What up, everybody? So we're gonna do a what is it called again? Dude, brain farts are crazy. We're gonna do a market recap of the day, and we're kind of expect price to go tomorrow. So Monday. Let's kind of put where opening price is on the 15 minutes. So 8, boom, 9:30. So we got 9:30. Our price in and where we currently are. So this is Monday. Price came in. We expanded up. Came back down to 15-minute fair value gap. Kept pushing up. We had a trade in here earlier today. Smooth 07R. Just because I got a fantastic entry. Otherwise, it would have been about a 3.5 hour trade. And now we retrace a little bit into the afternoon session. Lunch in the afternoon session, we had some form of retracement, kind of reacting off of the order block now. And now we're just kind of petering around here. So, what do I want to address? Well, I want to address where is it that we expect price to go. All right. Right now, I see that we are building liquidity to the sell side in form of trendline liquidity. On the hour chart, we'll see this very clearly. We're building liquidity, but we still have this unmitigated order block there. On the 4 hour, you can see we also have this unmitigated FEG there. So I'm really expecting price at some point. It would be preferable if it was London, or we come down, we sweep this liquidity, all this trend line liquidity. We're able to get in and then ultimately target this high. I'm not sure if that's all-time highs. Okay, cool, it's not. So that's where I'm expecting price to go. What I'm expecting price to do. From a daily perspective, let me erase this. We didn't take out Friday's high. We're still kind of in this. It'll be clear on the 15-minute, right? So yeah. So 15-minute, we're still in here. I do expect us to go higher this week. All right, that's not up for debate, really, in my opinion. It's just a matter of how do we go higher. And I personally think the way in which we go higher is we come lower before we go higher. So right now we have two areas, not necessarily of interest, but we have this low and we have this high. So this is essentially the dealer. Whoops. This is essentially the range that we're working within. What the hell? There we go. This is the range we're working within right now. How price plays out, I'm not sure, but this is what I'm kind of looking at going into tomorrow. Shoot that trend line liquidity again. Our chart, see it a lot clearer. Trend line liquidity. All right. And ultimately in the 15-minute is where it's clearest. So right now you can see we're kind of trapped between two areas. Well, maybe not trapped. Trapped isn't the right word. We have this FEG in here, which price respected, and we have this FEG to the buy side, a buy side inefficiency. We have the SIBI. Whoa. We have this SIBI. Alright. And we have this BISI. So price is kind of stuck in this range. And we'll see what happens going into tomorrow. I'm not taking any trades tonight. That doesn't make any. Well, let me not just say trades. I'm not taking any type of expected trades tonight. I don't think that makes any sense. But again, what I'm looking forward to price doing tomorrow would be sweep all these equal lows, come into that 4-hour FEG below here. Then from there we can look long and have our targets as we make our way up. Let me just see what 5 is doing. Well, 5 just took out a bunch of liquidity, internal liquidity. Yeah, 5 just took out a bunch of internal liquidity, which is all these in here. So we may start to go lower from here. I'd probably say if at some point during Asia, if it is we break this and close below, we can more than likely look to probably come lower. So I would kind of see it. Well, honestly, I'm not too sure. So I only trade an hour and a half a day during New York because I know how New York moves and I know what I'm looking for. Probably something, some like these would be the trade I would be looking for. But yeah, that's going to be the market recap from today and kind of projection for what I expect to happen going forward.